hardcore boxing news, and that's what's up, man. And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is Dollar.
Hey, it's your boy Jay hardcore boxing news. What you got going on, bro? We out of here. Hey, it's your boy Jay hardcore boxing news, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you can hear the sound of my voice right now, that's letting me know that you have had that grand opportunity to do it one more again. God has given you grace. He has decided to say, you know what? I am not finished with you. And you should be happy and excited about that, even though if things are not going right with you in your life right now. That's okay, man. You're just going through some growing pains, man. And you must learn through them. Yeah, you must learn through them. If you do not grow and learn through the different things that you go through in life, you're subject to continue on doing that test over and over and over. It's something like that movie back in the day called Groundhog Day. Every time he woke up, it was the same thing over and over and over again. Life is like that, man. You must pass the test. If you don't pass the test, it will continuously stay on that vicious cycle, continuously stay on that merry-go-round, continuously keeping you doing the same thing over and over and over. And you're wondering why you can't surpass this. It's because you have not passed this. You have not accepted it. You have not changed and did something different about it. Keep on doing the same thing and expecting different results is insanity. Us. Well, listen here, man. It's good to be here this morning, man. Good to be back in the building with you all, man. And it's just always a pleasure to be in the hangout. I'm always awesomely humbled to know that people come around in the morning just to listen to the old guy, man. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. But as you know, we got to get our motivation on. The one I'm going to play for you today, man, hits home with me, man, because it's something that we must have if we're going to take it to the next level. Let's see what this is.
If we're going to do anything great in this life, it is going to require discipline. That's the truth. If you are going to accomplish anything extraordinary with the days the Lord has trusted to you on this planet, it is going to require you pushing through the discomfort and embracing the grind.
Discipline is your best friend. It will take care of you like nothing else can. And it'll put you on that path. The path to strength and health and intelligence and happiness. And most importantly, it'll put you on that path to freedom.
Do we make excuses to get out of discipline? I can't go to work today because I'm hitting snooze because I can't spend time with God this morning. I'll do it later. I'll do it this evening. I'll do it before I go to bed. Or are we busy but lack something to show for the busyness? And the enemy, he'll convince you of that so that you never produce anything great with your life. I think that the ultimate goal of the enemy is that he would just keep you in a place of doing nothing great for the kingdom, nothing great with your life, not living your purpose.
And this is where a lot of us get in trouble in life in general. We want growth, we do, but we have very little patience for it. And so a week or 2 weeks or a month into it, we don't see the results that we were hoping for, and we give up. But the Bible says in Galatians, don't grow weary in doing good, because at the right time, you'll reap a harvest if you don't give up. You stick with it. Little habits one day at a time.
And that's what discipline is. Discipline means taking the hard road, the uphill road, to do what's right.
Harry Truman said this: "In reading the lives of great men, I found that the first victory they won was over themselves. Self-discipline with all of them came first." And I don't believe that any person can do anything great just because they have natural talent, not just because they want to, until you first can manage yourself. You're not going to be able to manage anything or anyone else very well.
Small, consistent actions or changes over time can lead to significant and exponential results. And those who understand and embrace this principle understand that I may not be able to change my destination overnight, but I can change my direction.
Hell yeah, I'm with that, man. Discipline is so important, man. Denying yourself the things that you want now so you'll be able to have them later, man, and enjoy them later. Not allow somebody to take them away from you, man. It's so important that we have the discipline, man, to get us to the next level. You know, it's just too important. So let's grasp discipline, man, over ourselves, man. Deny yourself, man. But, you know, I ain't going to sit here and talk you out of death, man. Who's up in the hangout today, man? I need to know who up in the building, man. First person in the building this morning is all things hashtag AFC FSG. Say good morning, hardcore boxing family. Smash the like button. Yeah. Let's make sure that we smash it, man. Don't grab it. Smash that thing. Next, we got Mama Do up in the building. She in her car getting through. How you doing today, good sis? She said, peace and blessings to it's only 2 rules in the hangout. No talking about nobody's mama and the one she made up. Second, keep Keyshawn's name out your mouth if you're not giving him his just due. Amen. Next, we got the extraordinaire Melon Queen 27, a.k.a. Doc and Lovely, I call her. How you doing today, good sis? She says, good morning, Jay. And the Hangout family, peace and blessings. Blessings back at you, Queen. She said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Hardcore Boxing News. Cash App is for support. Hardcore Boxing News is what you dial in to get there to support the channel. She said, don't forget to push that like button on your way in the door, please, and thank you. Amen to that. For sure. Okay, what's next? What's next? Bank Hayes in the building. Salute to you, Bank. He says, good morning, everyone. Look at this. GP's, my right-hand man, early in the building. For sure. He said, yo, what it do, my hardcore family? Hope everyone is having a fabtabulous morning. Amen. Yes, indeed. He spelled fabtabulous a little bit different than what I would spell it, but hey. He said, Cheryl, good morning, Queen. What it do? I don't know, he on this first and last name thing. Keep people government out of there. Why? He also, BJ33 is in the building. He says, salute, Jay, peace, and to the Hangout families. Yeah. Next, we got Real Prison Talk with Tommy in the building. Y'all salute to Tampa Tommy. Yeah, he getting short, man. Baby is on the way. Wedding is on the way. Oh, man, this man got things lined up to do. Salute to Tommy and the crew. For sure. Bank Hayes, what it do? Okay. All right, let me see who else we got up in here. Okay, Mike Grimm. He all the way down the road this time. What you got going on? He said, that's a damn shame. They keep playing with me. I was first one in the building. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. You way down the ladder, Jack. Goodness gracious. Don't worry about it. They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So it's how you want to rock that. Let's talk fashion. We got Remo is in the building. He said, I was talking to myself in the shower this morning, and I told myself to do more. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Sometimes you got to have that one-on-one, man, because sometimes that's the only person that makes sense. Yes, indeed. You can't lie to yourself. And if you're lying to yourself, that's letting me know you got a few other issues you need to seek out. And you might have to check out a therapist, because when you lie to yourself and you believe it, oh, Lord. But, hey, that's another story. You dig? There is help for that. Shout out to the youngster saying he must do more. Hey, Remo, you and I both, man. I'm on the same boat with you, my guy. Yes, indeed. It's only one paddle, though. What we gonna do? Lincoln Level said, morning. Oh, poor Floyd Schofield. And happy that he was not fighting Tank. Oh, yeah. Lincoln Levels, my Jamaican guy. Jamaican guy. We got D Free in the building. He said, morning, Jay. You look like you getting ready to court for Judge Polo, who is taking you to court. Hey, it ain't nothing but a chicken wing thing, man. Yes, indeed. All righty. Yeah. Okay. That's what we got in the building. Let's see who is outside the building peeking in. All right. Let's talk to my mighty warriors. You know who you are. The ones that like to watch. And salute to my peekaboo shorties, too. Peekaboo, I see you. Shout out to the channels that watch in silence. Salute to you. I know y'all closet JBT, but it's okay. One day you're going to jump out, Jack. For sure. Yes, indeedy, man. But yeah, shout out to all the people, man, that watch in silence, man. I rock out with you all. I appreciate you. Shout out to my guy, Tampa Ron, man. Salute to you, my brother. Hope all is well. Hot morning, Grease. What's up with you? I see you. For sure. Yes, and he said one paddle means we gonna have to build a boat and save up for a motor. Only solution, my guy. I was gonna break it in half and give you one side, Jack, and we just gonna work that thing. Amen. Yeah, get to the other side and then get a new boat. It's all good. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. What it is, what it shall be. Somebody explain to me what it is right now, man. I appreciate you all being back in the building this morning, kick back, chillaxing, and enjoying another day in the hangout, man. Another cup of coffee, man. That's what we are in the morning. Crush the Legend kicked us off, man. Yes, indeed. He said that he had the donuts and the croissants and all that thing. I'm bringing some bacon and eggs at this point. Yes, indeed. He told y'all to brush your teeth. I hope y'all did. For sure. Yes, indeed, man. Jay-Z say, chill out, man. Eat your breakfast first, man. For sure. We got it for you right now, man. And I'm so good. But y'all know what we got to do. Y'all know what we got to do first, man. We got to have a station break, Jack. Let's get this first cup of goodness in our soul. I'm rocking out some black coffee right now. No, black tea. Forgive me. Yeah, I got the black tea working today, man. Let's get it.
It's time for a station break, y'all. So grab that cup of coffee. Take you a sip. Smell that aroma. Now back to the show.
Strength. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. For the Lord, your God, is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. For sure. Do not be discouraged, man. Your God is with you. You better believe it. He will never leave nor forsake you. You better believe that, man. You're best to believe that, man. But yeah, it's good to be back in the hangout. Today is the day for me, man. Around this time last year, I got diagnosed with congestive heart failure. It's genetic. My father had it. He passed away with it last year. He had a heart attack last year at the bus stop. At the bus stop, man. For sure. Without a doubt. Yeah. BNN Boxing News is in the building. He says, salute to the hangout. Did you get the blue runners yet? They got held up, so they supposed to come today. Hopefully they come today for sure. We'll see. I'll definitely let you know as soon as I get them. What else was I about to say to you all? Oh, I was talking about today is the day for me. All right, so I go to the doctor today, and they're going to let me know what percentage my heart is working at this particular time. When I first was diagnosed with it, they said my heart was working at 40%. But I feel better. I feel stronger. So I know the percentile will be higher. But if it isn't, that's okay too, because I know the God that I serve isn't finished with me. You dig? And he's going to make sure that heart beat at the capacity that it needs to be that to get me to the finish line that he has established for me. You dig? And I believe that wholeheartedly. You dig? I believe that I am on a divine assignment, Jack, and I will finish the task for sure, without a doubt, man. GPZ say Division Remo, what it do, bro? Scared. It's all good. It's all love, man. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I'm excited actually about to go to the doctor. I'm not scared or anything like that, man. I even shaved today, got rid of the old man whiskers. You know, I had that full one. Yeah, dig, looking like I was 79, man. I was looking at myself yesterday. I was on last night. We did a show, me and Banky, we did a show last night, man. And I was looking at him. I said, Dan, you look old. I said, let me cut this mess off, man. Yeah, dig. So I went on and knocked it off this morning, man, for sure. And yeah, man, I'm ready to go in there. You know, I got my pink vibrant on today, man. You know, you feel good, you look good, smell good, your hair's good. Define irony in the house. Puerto Rico in the house. It was good to talk to you the other day. Define irony. It was definitely a pleasure, my brother. Looking forward to doing some great things with you for sure. Define irony is going to be our Puerto Rican reporter. Yes, indeed, man. He's going to be having boots down in Puerto Rico. Hey, yes, indeed. So I salute to you, man. And hey, I usher you to do great things of doing that thing, my guy, for sure. Real Prison Talk with Tommy say, keep plenties of fruits and vegetables in your system. Okay, got it and gone for sure, without a doubt. Melanin Queen said, we claim a higher percentage in Jesus' name. Amen. And a boom shagalak meant to that. You know, they be in church. I always thought they was fake when they Lord forgive me. Hey, I grew up in one of them Baptist churches, man. Yeah, I grew up in the Baptist church, man. Now I wear the pink shirt because I can. Yes, real men wear pink. Yeah, I grew up in a Baptist church, man, and you know, they had all them people running around the church and, you know, catching the spirit. Not to say that they weren't, you know what I'm saying? But as a child, I just was sitting there and saying it don't take all of that. You know, I swear. Look, and it was so funny. I'd be in church timing when everything would go down. I'm like, all right, she gonna go off first. And then my granddaddy's mama, she gonna go off next. You did, and sister over there, then she gonna run around the church, man. Yo, and it happened the exact every time. And then Sister Shirley, she gonna lay out prostrate around the floor, and then one of the ushers gonna come by with a blanket and put a blanket over so nobody look up her skirt. Yo, yo, I kid you not, yo. It was just funny to me, man. And I just looked at it like that, man, as a kid, man. I just, and that sometimes I was, well, why I ain't catching the Holy Ghost? You did this, that, and the other. But I realized when I was in church, man, I'll rock like I'm doing now. I'll rock, man. I will rock. You know what I mean? When it started feeling good to me anyway, So I don't know if that when the spirit hits me or whatever. But yeah, I would rock, man, for sure. He says, that why they had the blanket? Yeah, man, because they had dresses on, man. And so they didn't want to tempt nobody. So they made sure they put a little blanket over them, man. They ain't there put it over the men. Or if a woman sat in the front pew, she would wear a little scarf or blanket over her knees and everything. So she don't tempt the pastor or the deacons that's up high looking low, Jack. It's real, man. The flesh ain't to be messed with, man. Ain't nobody exempt. I don't care how holy you are. Yeah, I don't care how holy you are. You dig? Yes, indeed. The flesh will rear its ugly head. I'm just keeping it real with you. You dig? Yes, indeed. We done seen many of the pastors done fail because of the flesh. Yes, indeed. So that's why I don't put no starch in any man. I don't put no starch in any man at all. Yes, indeed, man. I don't, because I know we all subject to fall. And back in the day, people used to say, Jay, man, you should be a pastor. You should be this. I said, I will not. I will not, because I know what's in me. And I'm not going to make a mockery of my God. I'm not. You know what I mean? Unless he make me get swallowed up in a whale or some craziness like how he did Jonah. Then I'm like, okay, you dig? But yeah, it is what it is, man. Melon Queen said, as a child, we thought those people was crazy. If we got caught laughing, we got pinched. Oh, for sure. For sure. Booger Man, what up, Booger? Good to see you. He said, peace to Jay and the hangout. Peace out with you, my guy. Define Ari, say, Melon Queen, God bless. Yes, indeed. We all need blessings from God. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, you got to know thyself. Simple as that. Know thyself. I don't know what he has in store for me later on. I don't know. He said Baptist churches usually don't do that. Non-denomination and Pentecost. Well, my Baptist church did. It was First New Hope Baptist Church. And that's all the type of stuff that was going on in there. I don't know how the Baptist churches was in the Central, in the Midwest. But on the Eastern Seaboard, they did dances, baby. They did dances. They screamed. They ran around the church, and it wasn't too many speaking of tongues in our church or anything like that. I kind of I looked at that as gibberish as well. You dig? But and that's just my thoughts and belief, man, as a child growing up. I'm not trying to pin them on you all, but I'm just saying, I'm just being transparent and letting you know the types of things that I was thinking, because I grew up in the church, man. I was in every play. I done played every role except Jesus, Jack. I was in the Jewelers. That was the men's singing. No, it was a co-ed singing group. You dig? My grandma was the Bible school teacher. You dig? So I was in church all the time. I was reared in the church, man. You dig? And when I was big and bad enough not I stopped going, but I've always kept that base. I went to Bible college, man, and I did 3 years of seminary school. And I went to seminary school not to become a pastor or anything like that, but I went to understand God's word and understand it in the languages that it was written in, the Greek and the Hebrew and things in Arabic. You dig? So I went to learn that type of stuff, man, so I can understand the words that were actually written and then the contents it was written at. Yeah, and what they were talking about. And so when I able to read it, I was able to exegete and understand what it was being said. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did 3 years of college of that. I didn't do 4 years. I felt though I had enough what I needed. I could go back and get that 4 year, but I'm good. I'm good, man. So, just to let y'all know a little bit, and you probably wonder why sometimes I get a little preachy. It's in me. It is definitely in me, man. And that word is deeply rooted in me, you dig? And I believe in it and I stand on it. Do I exhibit it all the time? I don't. And it's a time and the season for everything. So yes, indeed, I am a sinner saved by grace. I believe that for sure. Just keeping it real with you. Yeah. But do I let the flesh rise? Hell yeah, I do. So don't judge me, okay? I'm still a work of progress, man. Just lying myself prostrate in front of you all, man. Some of y'all know me closer than others do, man. So I'm just keeping it real. Mama do say, "Oh wow, Jay." My uncle did the same. God bless the dead. He was a pastor. Okay, that's what's up. I don't think I'm ever gonna be a pastor though. I'm gonna be honest. You did. Real prison talk with Tommy said, Jay, you can go get ordained and come down here to marry my wife, and I am 18. That would be amazing, man. That would be amazing. Wow. I actually remarried somebody, man, but it wasn't, they were married. It was my best friend Marty and his wife. Rest in peace, Marty. He died of cancer, and they wanted to renew their vows. So we went to Cancun, and they wanted me. I guess I was the closest thing to preachy for them, and they asked me would I remarry them. So we went down there to Cancun. And I had the vows and everything that I needed to read for them, and I remarried them, man. And it was a humbling experience being asked that and doing it. It was very humbling. We did it on the beach of Cancun. It was amazing. We had a great time, man, for sure. Melly Queen say, let's talk fast. What did Remo say? I miss what Remo said. I can only imagine. Hold on. What did he say, y'all? God, where is it at? I know I seen something. Being in boxing said, okay, we seen that. He said, I ain't into church, but Baptists in New York City, they be cutting up, be feeling like a club. They use the instruments. I had some fun in there just too damn long. Can I get some wine, sister? Yeah, I love the kid because he keeps it real, man. He keeps it real for sure. And he's one person I can keep it real with. Him and I have some serious conversations that only him and I can talk about. You know me, I know him, man. So shout out to Remo, man, for sure. Being in boxing news say no you don't. Oh, what do I know you don't? What's that? Is you talking to me or who you talking to? Being in say salute mama dude, this is your weekend. Keyshawn Fight Week. Salute queen to you and the rest of the dudes. Yes indeed, we love the Duism clan for sure, with the patriot and the matriarch. Yes indeed. Scale Scuppatory, my guy. Look, as soon as Scales come in the door, I already know the Cash App goes off. And it just went off again. Salute to you, Scales, man. I really appreciate everything that you do, man, for sure. Without a doubt, man. Cash App. I did a show with Banky last night. I kid you not, man. Because, we got his meet and greet coming up. Man, them people wasn't playing last night. I ain't never seen back to back $100 donations. I kid you not. $100 donations back to back. So yeah, man, we putting this thing together, man. I hope somebody from the JBT, man, come to the meet and greet that we doing down there. I'm basically spearheading and putting this thing together myself, man. That's because I got a little bit of experience from the one I did. So he gave me free roll. Hey, man, do it, little homie. And that's what I've been doing, man. And we're doing it in a heavy level. We got a DJ. You did. We got one of the conference rooms in the hotel down at the Hyatt. You did. We even got a group rate at the Hyatt. You did. And we're going to have a caterer come in and, do the food, smoked chicken, ribs, mac and cheese, scrang bang, baked bean, pulled pork, pulled chicken, cakes, all that type of stuff, man. So we gonna have fun up in there, man. We're gonna have a hookup contest. In jail, you make them hookups, man, with the food and everything. We're gonna see who makes the best hookup. You dig? We're gonna do the Soul Train line. I told them we ain't gonna have no electric slides in there. If I see one more person do a damn electric slide, I'm gonna pull all my hair out, yeah. And I ain't got no more left, so I guess I'm gonna have to do it out the chin. But I said we can do the Soul Train line, but we ain't doing no electric slide. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a grown and sexy event, man. So if anybody can slide down, man, I would really appreciate it. It's gonna be down Hampton, Virginia, man. I will make sure that I post all the information, man, that you all know. Let you all know everything, the particulars and things. But we're gonna have a good time, man, for sure. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be November the 29th and 30th. November the 29th and 30th. The actual event going to be the 30th. I think it's going to run from 7 till 2, something like that, man. For sure. We got to make that happen. I'm looking forward to happening. GPs, you said you was going to bring me one up. Bring you one up. Tell me what I'm talking about, GPs. What am I bringing you up? Let me know. All righty. But okay, man. It's 8:43. It's that time, and we're a little bit behind to find out what's happening in the world of boxing today. Let's find out what is actually going on today. Before we do that, man, you know what? We got to play the Christmas bag, man.
The JBT is giving away a bag for the holidays. That's right, a bag for the holidays. We're holding a 50-50 raffle, and one lucky winner is going to win half of all the money collected. Entries are $5 each or 5 for $20. This raffle runs from now until December the 21st, and the winner will be announced on December 21st, immediately following the Alexander Usyk Tyson Fury heavyweight bout. So, cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. So enter early, enter often, and remember, one lucky winner will be awarded half of all the money collected. Another great contest brought to you by the JBT, Curtis Sewell, Treasurer.
Yeah. Make sure that you all get your tickets, man. Grab that Christmas bag, man. I want to see somebody grab that bag, and I want to see their smile on their face in the place, man. $5 going to get you in. 20 will get you 5 entries, man. So make sure that y'all do that for sure, without a doubt, man. Yes, Lord. I will make sure y'all do that, man. Nico said $2 to see Shower Holler. Okay, we got $2 to see Shower Holler from Nico, being in, aka being in boxing news, man. Y'all, anybody else want to see Shower Holler, man? Send $2, man, for sure. Yes, indeed, appreciate that, being in boxing news for sure. We got William Old School in the building. Salute to William Old School. He says good morning to everyone. Good morning to you too, William, for sure. But okay, let's jump on to what's happening in the world of boxing today. What's happening in the world of boxing today? I need to know. I know you want to know. So let's see what's the first thing going on. Let me see. Okay, I'm looking in the wrong place. Maybe that's why I ain't seeing nothing. Maybe that's why I ain't seeing nothing. What's happening in this world, man? Let's see. Okay, first of all, mandatory rematch unlikely for Micaiah Mela and Sandy Ryan. Oh man, I would like to see that. That was a good fight, man. That was a good fight. So why not make it happen, man? But that's just boxing for you, man. That is boxing for you. But I tell you what, man, look what they got trying to make happen. Look what they trying to make happen, y'all. And it looks like it's going to happen. Ryan Garcia versus Jaber Zayani. Exhibition in January in Dubai. There it is right there. Hey, you know what's so funny, y'all? When it's about that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, what you done did means absolutely nothing. Because you can just go to another town. Well, not another town, but actually, you can go to another state. And if that state is not in agreement with whatever state that you made your issue with, you dig? They don't have to honor that. Yeah, if someone, let's say that Atlanta don't agree with what Vegas says, Atlanta can say, Ryan, you can fight in Atlanta if you want. All about that mighty dollar, man. And one thing about Ryan Garcia, the dollar follows him, man, for sure. Even though I heard that last fight with him and Devin Haney did not do the numbers that we thought they would do. You dig? So, yeah, from my understanding, it didn't get past 3. It didn't get past 3. But then you can have an argument and say, well, Tank fights lately haven't been getting past 3 either. And in actuality, 3 ain't bad. No. Yeah, the promoters will tell you, oh, yeah, I take 3 all day. Yeah, that breaking even, and you might have a chicken wing or 2 afterwards. You did. So, yeah, man, that's just boxing, man. You know, nobody cares about rules anymore at all. Nobody cares that you done broke a rule or 2. They don't. Yeah, exactly, Aunt McQueen. 300K is good. Welcome. Good to see you, my brother. Exactly what I said. 300 is good. 300 pays the bills. Do 300K times $89. Do 300K. I'm more than sure that hits over 24 million. I'm more than sure it's almost 27 million if my math serves me right. You dig? I can count big numbers. It's them little numbers that tear me down, Jack. Them little numbers tear me down, but you know, them 1s and 2s. But when you get up into them big numbers, I count them quickly, y'all. For sure, without a doubt, man. But yeah, man, that's just boxing for you, man. You dig? If you making bread for somebody, yo, they'll get you paid, man. How about this right here, man? Schofield Sr. wants Shakur to defend his title against Kid Austin. In the chat, man, how many of you all are interested to see Schofield versus Shakur? Put your hand up in the chat. If you want to see it, Put your hand up in the chat. If you don't want to see it, give me a thumbs down. Help me out. I need some group participation in the chat right now. If you want to see Schofield versus Shakur, thumbs up. If you don't want to see it, thumbs down. Yes, indeed. Mela Queen said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Hardcore Boxing News. Cash App is Hardcore Boxing News to support the channel. Cut Creator 1, welcome. Says Schofield Sr. also said that Tank is going to drop his belt and move up to 140. Schofield Daddy. Ooh, my back is bothering. Schofield Daddy don't know what he's talking about. I've got wordage that Tank says I'm fine at 135. I ain't going up or down. I'm staying where I'm at. If you want this smoke, if you want this money, if you want legacy, come see me. Other than that, leave me alone. 135 is my domain. And I'm all right with that. I know they feel, though, that, the JBT is a Tank hub. The majority of us do like Tank. People commune with similar interests. It's just how it is. That's why they call some crews the Hanos. You dig? Some people the Shakarites. You dig? Yeah. So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. I don't sanction nothing Tank does if it's crazy, and I'll speak on it. And y'all know I will, Jack. Yes, indeed. So it ain't like he can't do no wrong around me. I ain't that dude, Jack. And I won't be that dude, you dig? If I think he effing up, I'll say he effing up. Ed McQueen said it's on. Edward Vasquez Hub. I know that's right, Ant. For sure, without a doubt, man. But first of all, I am a supporter of boxing first. I'm going to let you know that right now. Spence is one of my favorite fighters. Boots is one of my favorite fighters. Tank is one of my favorite fighters. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it. You dig? For sure. All right, now, what else we got going on right now? Okay. Can Pedro Guevara expose Bam Rodriguez, man? Can Pedro, I like that name, Pedro. That just sounds cool. Pedro. My name Pedro, man. Pedro just sounds like he sell keys. Can he expose Bam Rodriguez, man? What do y'all think, man? Do y'all feel, though, that Pedro can expose Bam? Or will it be the same damn thing as usual, man? Bam putting that boo-bop Bam on him, man. Will he put that boo-bop Bam on him, man? We gonna find out, man. Yes, indeed. What do y'all think, man? Define irony says that Tank is the Terminator. You better believe it. He will seek and destroy. For sure. Yes, indeed. We got my little big homie in the house, man. Just do boxing. Salute to you, my guy. He said, peace, big homie. Respect to the hangout. Right back at you, Jess, for sure. We got Ryan Frazier, Boxing Talk up north. I'm talking about Canadian Zone, man. Salute to the fella, man. Have you subscribed to the channel? He loves boxing. He eats, sleeps, and breathes boxing and does a lot on Instagram as well. Y'all make sure y'all check that brethren out, man, for sure. Without a doubt, man. But yeah, man, do y'all think Bam just walks through him? Or do you think he gonna get some squabble on this next fight, man? Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. All righty, what's next, man? Speaking of Shakur, can Shakur Stevenson handle William Cepeda firepower? Now, y'all know where this comes from, man. It's going to come from the De Los Santos fight. Yeah. People are going to want to know, are we going to get a rendition of the last fight with De Los Santos where he actually won every damn round? So I don't understand why you all complaining. The art of the sport is to hit without getting hit. But some of y'all done forgot the sweet science, man, is what it was all about. And to finish the sport without dribbling. You dig? Yeah. I ain't talking about basketball dribbling. I'm talking about dribbling out the side of your mouth, can't enunciate your words, and your faculties are bad. You dig? So yeah. Youngster ain't trying to have that go down, man. He is not trying to have that go down. Also, he said he was hurt, and I accept that, man. People get hurt in boxing, and it's a known factor that most fighters that do go into a fight actually don't go into a fight 100%. 9 times out of 10, they're probably getting hurt in sparring, but they're not going to let you know, man, because shoot, they done already waited 3 to 6 or maybe even a year to get a fight. So what does that mean? No money all that time. And if you don't have discipline, you done spent the bag at all them parties, and paying for everybody bar tab, and buying every girl a car and Louis bags and all that other expensive trips. And next thing you know, you look around and say, where my money go? Yeah, you must not be handling my money right. Nah, you ain't handling your money right, man. You dig? So they go into a fight hurt, man, because their pockets are hurt. So they got to fight. You did not saying that that's the Shakur issue, not saying that, but it happens many of times, man. You dig? So yeah, he is fighting Cepeda, and he'll be fighting Cepeda coming off of surgery. Do I feel though that it is a good decision? I don't. But who am I to say if this man is going to be right or not? Obviously, he feels though that he will be, and they're talking about having a fight in February, the 22nd, if you will. And they're talking about that's going to be one of the biggest fights ever that Matchroom ever put on. So we will see. I see my guy Jay Dixon that went in the building, man. What's up with you, Jay? Good to see you in the hangout, my guy. For sure. What you got going on? What you say coming in the dough? He says, salute and good morning to all. Bam needs to be at 126. Yeah, he's a little blow-up-shawaited. He is a little blow-up-shawaited, but if he makes the weight, hey, he can be great. Yes, indeed. He says, Shakur sharp counterpunching should minimize the punch and output of Cepeda. Gonna slow that thing down? Yeah, I just reversed it. He gonna slow that thing down, being accurate. Yeah, did making him when he make mistakes, capitalize on it, making it sting, making it hurt. Everybody say Shakur don't hit that hard, but I don't see nobody running them down yet. I don't see nobody running them down, man. I don't. So obviously there must be some stingage. Obviously, it must be some type of stingage when he be landing those shots, man, for sure. Without a doubt. They say speed kills, man. Yeah. Lincoln Level said they just pushing Schofield. He's not ready for the top prospects at 135. Even Frank Martin beats him, boy. Y'all give Frank Martin a bad rap, Jack. Good Lord. I thought Frank was doing well against Tank, if you will. Yeah, I thought he was doing well against Tank, man, until he wasn't. Until Tank turned that switch. Yo, when Tank turned that switch, oh, Lord. Oh, it's over. Shakur and Boots on the same card at 2025. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Keep them. Hey, I like when fighters fight every 3 to 4 months, man. That keeps them sharp. People don't believe in that, but yeah, it really keeps them sharp, man. Activity keeps them sharp. Going in that ring at that top level keeps them sharp like a well-oiled machine. Yes, indeed. I like every 3 to 4 months, man, for sure, without a doubt. Because they ain't going to do but get better, especially if they're going against stiff competition, man. Iron sharpen iron. It is what it is, man. You dig? You ain't going to get better sharpening yourself up against wood because all you're doing is cutting the wood up. Yeah. I know that went right over your head. That went right over your head, man. It does. You're right, Crush the Legend. Every 4 months is great. That's 3 times a year, ain't it? No. 4 times 3 is 12. Right? Yeah. I told you it's the little numbers I can't do, man. It's them little. It's the little numbers I can't. Yeah. So 3 times a year, four times a month is best for sure. I agree with you, man. But we don't get that often, man. Big Dre said, "Good morning. All 800 yards in the pool is done." My guy. 800 yards, man. That ain't no joke, man. You know what 800 yards is? I'm going to explain to y'all what 800 yards is. See, I'm a track guy. You did 800 yards is going around a track 2 times at a 400-meter track. That's 800 yards. Well, actually, that's 880, to be honest, on a 400-meter track. On a 400-yard track, that's 2 times around. That's 800 yards, man. Can you do that? No, I can't. Nah, Lord. Not today, I can't. Jay Dixon said, "I don't want to hear no combat fighter talking about being safe. Go play tennis or something." Matt, go play tennis, man. You gonna go tell them boys to go play with a ball? Oh, Lord. Look who done came in the building. I ain't seen this guy in a month of Sunday. David Tazane, straight out of South Africa, y'all. He in South Africa right now, man. Salute to David Tazane, and he is a MMA fighter. He is an MMA fighter. It's good to see David Tazane. He gives a lot of people hell online, yo. But that's my little brother right there. Salute to David Tazane. Salute to you, man. In Africa right now, y'all. Yes, indeed. One thing they can say about the hangout, we be international up in here. Right now, we got Jamaica in the house. We got Africa in the house, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Australia in the house, Istanbul. Did I just see ex Kodak in here? Did I see Kodak in the house, man? If I did, man, for some reason, I don't know if I seen him today or another day. Louis 4500. Forgive my manners, my brother. Salute to you. Salute to Louis 4500. I don't know if Cambodia Shorty's in the building. Maybe I seen him yesterday, man. It's all just one blur to me. Yeah, dig. I can't keep up with. I couldn't even tell you what. Yeah, I could tell you what the day is because I have a doctor's appointment. So the day is the 5th. Today is what month is it though? November the 5th. Is November the 5th, y'all. There go my guy right there. Ex-Kodak Cam in the building. We got Cambodia in the building too. See, that's how we get down in the hangout, man. We got international viewership, man. Salute to you, my brother. Without a doubt. For sure, it's always a pleasure. Frequent Flyer, what it do, my guy? He said they don't know boxing, OG. You lose the Tank, then somehow every opponent that they face next punches like Tank. Like all of Devin opponents will somehow have Ryan left hook. You know he's going to sneak Devin in there, y'all. You know he's going to sneak Devin in there. That's my guy right there, Frequent Flyer, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy, man. All right, let's get back to what's happening in the world of boxing. We got the international crew in here, man, for sure. Good to see everybody. I'm talking Lottie Dottie, man. Yes, indeed. Hey, Crawford. They said Crawford career may be done if no Canelo match. lot of people have a little problem with that. You know what the problem they have with that? The problem is that they was like, yo, if you still fighting, fight the best that are out here. But then there's another mob that says he done did everything that he needed to do. He can do whatever he want at this point. Leave Crawford alone. So yeah, that's what's happening out there. Then there's another crew out there say, I don't even give a damn, Jack. It's to that point, man. That's just boxing. We never get what we want anyway, so I ain't gonna trip. You dig? For sure, man. And I'm pretty much sure every one of y'all in here falls in one of those three scenarios. Yeah, the overnight scenario. Yeah. Only my DC people know about the overnight scenario, man, for sure. But yeah, only DC here we got in. Oh, we got two DC here guys. We got D Free and we got my guy Big Dre in the house, man, for sure. But yeah, they would know about the overnight scenario, man, for sure. Maybe some Baltimoreans, Mike, because you know they listen to a little bit of go-go, man. But Jay Dixon say Bud does not know how to take advantage of his momentum and takes too much time away from the ring and the limelight. Yeah, and we don't know when Father Time gonna tap him on the shoulder. Because he will tap. Now, being though that I feel though that Crawford, and this is just my opinionation, lives a Spartan life and doesn't beat himself up with drugs and alcohol and whatever else. I feel though he's more of a Bernard Hopkins type of guy that can last a little bit longer in the ring than most fighters can these days who do everything that civilians do. Yeah. I.e. Adrian Broner. You dig? You know, he cut his Broner was talented. Broner had it all, man. Athleticism, everything, man. Andre Ward once said, man, I wish I had what Broner had. This coming from undefeated Andre Ward. He said Broner would pick up on stuff, man, that I used to have to work on forever to do. But he squandered it, man. He squandered his talents. That hits different to some people that know what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, in the word, it talks about a guy that gave a bunch of people talents of gold. One person he gave 3. One person he gave 4. The other person he gave 2. The other person he gave 1. And he went and he left and went to go do business over somewhere in Zimbabwe. Let's say Zimbabwe. And he came back and he came to the first person he gave 4 talents to. And he said, hey, what you got for me? He said, yo, I reinvested it, blase, blase. Okay, I'm paraphrasing y'all, okay? So I know they didn't talk like that, you know. This is the King James version, okay? King James version, okay? Let's get it. And he said, yo, I know you was going, you know, so I reinvested your bread, man, and you gave me 4, here's 8. He came back to another guy that he gave 3. He said, yo, I did this, that, this. You gave me 3, here's 5. You know, I'm sorry I didn't double it, but yeah, I did something with it. The two guy doubled his to 4. He came to the guy he gave 1 talent to, man. And I guess he already knew something about this guy. And he came, he said, what you got with the joint I left you, man? And he said, oh, I buried it in the ground, man, because I know that you's a tough guy, man. And when you got back, you wanted to make sure that I had it. He took that from that guy, man, and he threw him in jail, Jack, because he was like, yo, I gave you that to do something with, not to bury it in the ground. How many of y'all are burying your talents right now, man, instead of taking it to the next level and doing things with it? Are you squandering it? I don't know where that came from, y'all. I apologize, Jack. But yeah, it goes back to fighters, man. You dig? Some of them fighters, man, are just amazing, man, but they won't take it to the next level. They won't stay in the gym. They want to party. They want to drink. They want to chase women. They want to do all those things that they can do afterwards. Make the money and then live that life. They have no discipline. No discipline. And that's what the motivation of the day was about this morning. If some of y'all was in here, the motivation was about discipline, man. Remo said it's okay for Tank to fight monsters at 130 because he's a small guy. The Finn at 135 got up to 140 to be great, and his career at 147. In his career at 147. Give Bud the fight, man. Hey, yeah, give Bud the Canelo fight. I like to see it, man. You dig? I know the outcome. I know the outcome of it, but give Bud the fight, man. You dig? Hey, salute to we got a lot of people that came in here. A few mighty warriors, man. I salute you. Peekaboo Shorties, how y'all doing? Appreciate y'all being in the building, man. Make sure you tap that appreciation button. Let somebody know you was here, man. Without a doubt. Next, what else we got? Caleb Plant. What's up, Plant? Caleb Plant said he wants to whoop Edgar Berlanga, man. He wants to whoop Edgar Berlanga, man, because they got a little history, man. They got a little history, and he wants that fight, man. And why not? Why not, man? I come from an era, man, if you got called out, man, in front of everybody, yo, we fighting. I want to fight him. Nah, I don't want to fight him. No, I won't fight dude that just called my name out. Yeah, he talked about my mama. Make it happen. That's how it was back in the day, man. They was fighting each other, man, and I want to see more of that, man. Stop protecting that O, man. Stop protecting that O. I need you to go, man. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make boxing great again. How about that? Yeah. Other than that, I don't see all that other stuff they got going on. And make sure y'all vote today, man. Make sure y'all get y'all votes in today, man. You know, make it happen. Vote on the local level, man. Yeah. Do that, man. And you know what? I found out what you done vote on and who you done vote. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Ain't nobody's damn business, because 9 times out of 10, it's going to start an argument. Because your beliefs is your beliefs, man, and you have the right to believe whatever you want to believe. But keep it to yourself. I had an argument yesterday because I voiced my opinion on how I felt on a particular issue. But for now on, I'm going to keep it to myself, because only thing that matters is the vote that you make. That's it. The bottom line, keep it to yourself. Jay Dixon say this is a box and nobody has to give anybody SHIT. Fight for it. Don't fight, then hide. Then beg a man for a fight. Make some damn waves. Yeah. Get in that ring, man. And if they don't let you in the ring, screaming from the outside. Hey, do like my man Shannon in the Cannon say. Let's go, champ. Follow that guy everywhere he goes, man. Make a mockery of him, man. Everywhere he at, show up. Pull up on him. Talk that smack, man. Do whatever you need to do and get that fight. And when the public see it, yo, then the public gonna get down bad on him, man. Yeah, the public, oh, man. Hey, social media beat you up. Social media beat you up so bad, you're going to have to fight unless you Canelo Alvarez. That man, that stuff roll off of him like a duck. Yeah. I think he can speak English and everything, but I think when social media gets to talking to him, I think he turns his ears off to Spanish. Well, he don't even know what the hell you saying, man. I think he's the only person that can do that. He turned his ears into Spanish. Hey, look who done walked in the building, y'all. Salute. BVO Boxing TV, AKA of the AKAs. That brother got more AKAs than Remo, man. So salute to you, man. He said, salute Brother Jay in the Hangout. Salute to you, my guy. Aunt McQueen said that's what the world is today. Yeah, yeah. A ball of confusion. Okay. Jay Dixon say, vote for me and I'll set you free. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, y'all vote for DJA if y'all want. You think we're in a bad predicament now? We had to fight for everything. You want food? Fight for it. You want to go to work? Fight for it. Well, have sex? Fight for it. Jay wants you to fight for everything, man. Don't vote for JA, y'all. Uh-oh. The bad boy of the JBT, Aunt McQueen, say, JA, I might go on today and see how I can walk the copyright tightrope. But that boy don't give a damn at all. He don't care. Aunt been to YouTube jail so many times, man. They don't even have to send him no more. He just go on his own, lock his own damn self up. He don't care, y'all. I'ma show this fight, and I don't give a damn that it just came on last night. Ant is definitely the bad boys of damn. There go another name I ain't seen in a long time. Benson Hedges. Where the hell you been at? I probably haven't seen you since the beginning of the hangout, Jack. Good Lord. Salute the Benches Hedges, man. That was a brand of cigarettes at one time when I remember. My aunt used to smoke them. Go get me some Benson Hedges. Okay. You know, he must be old. He said, Bo Mack don't let his fighters get in the ring unless the fighters have issues outside the ring. Hey, it is. Handicapping is good, man. You need to know everything you need to know about the fighter before you get in that ring, man. Yeah, so you got to have that competitive edge. BBO Box said, Ann is like Paul from the Bible. He has to stay in jail. And that look. What did he say? What's that cat on Instagram? What's his name? The little comedian from New York be doing, man. Fresh out, never home, Jack. As Aunt Fresh out, Jack. He ain't never home. He going to jail. That's all he gonna say about it. Look, Instagram have Ant in jail for about 6 months, man. He just got Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Let's keep on. Let's stay on task, man. Let's stay on task. What we got next, man? What's this right here? Jaime Munguia versus Bruno Soares in negotiations for December the 14th in Tijuana. Goodness, Jermaine just fought last Friday. That's what I'm talking about. He knocked the guy out. He knocked the guy down every round and knocked him out in the 4th round. So why not fight December the 14th? He ain't getting no injuries or anything like that. He going straight into another camp. I'm with it. But it's December the 14th. Make it say, nah. Make you say, December the 14th. Wow. Okay. Who is Jermaine Ortiz is with what? He's with the Zone. Is he still with the Zone? No, he was with Top Prank. Is he still with Top Prank? She said, Jay, are you coming to the Keep Colin fight in Atlantic City in November 30th? No, I'm doing the meet and greet down in Hampton, Virginia, 29th and 30th with my big homie. So no, I'm not going to be able to make that. I would have, because that's a Danny Garcia fight. Cremel is going to be on that fight, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I would have loved to make it, but you all want to be able to handle it. I know that's right. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that one for sure. Yeah, but good to see you, Benson Hedges, man, without a doubt. Let's talk fashion. Say, Ant, my guy, I'll bail you out, dog. Don't believe that, Ant. Ain't bail you out the last time, man. He bail you out. He put something on your commissary, though. He did put something on your commissary. You had to do that time, Jack. For sure. He said Jermaine trying to get that Christmas money. Yeah. Hey, he should go ahead and get into the raffles, man, and try to win that bag, that Christmas bag that the JBT is putting out there, man. Have you got your raffle tickets yet for the 50-50? If you haven't, what you waiting on? You're going to get half the bag, Jack. The entire bag. How many of y'all has? It's only $5 this time. I got 5 on it. Everybody got 5. You got 5 on off work week. Yeah, you got 5 even when you ain't getting paid this week. You got 5, man. $5 this time gonna get you in the building. We dropped it down to 5 because we want everybody to be part of that Christmas bag, man. We want to run that bag up. We want to run that bag up, and that's why we giving you 5 entries for $20, man. That's why we giving you 5 entries for $20, man. All you got to do is send your money to Cash App JBT Network 1. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. It's right there in front of you, man. You dig? Come on now. Y'all know I got the best moderator in town, man. Yeah, if I'm talking, she already walking it, man, for sure. I ain't playing with you, man. Your moderator ain't like mine. No, at all. At all. Y'all ain't been nowhere else with a moderator this damn good, man. At all. I'm just gonna let you know. And people are like, you turn my ranch. Was you doing that? I know it's a soft spot. I'm a sore spot. I'm gonna leave that alone, man. For sure. But that's what a moderator's supposed to do. They're supposed to help the host, man. Simple as that. It's not for your personal reason. It's not for your personal grand. I can't say that word. You know what I mean. It's not a status quo. It's to help the host, man. And that's what she does. And I appreciate her so much. She helps the host, man. For sure. Yes, indeed. So make sure that y'all get y'all raffles, man. Yes, indeed. $5. You got 5 on it. I know you got 5 on it. Imagine all the other things you had 5 on it. I digress. Yes, indeed. I digress. Yes, indeed. You be up in them clubs just throwing them ones. At least this time you can get something back. That's all I got to say about it. Limos, what you got going on? Can Gustavos Limos follow in Marcos Madonna footsteps? Gustavo. Hey, I like that name. Ain't that cool too? Gustavo. That sound like you whip assicle, man, don't it? Don't Gustavo sound like you whip assicle, man? Hey, you think that he gonna reach into his inner Marcos Madonna? I wonder, is he from over there with Marcos Madonna, since they bringing Marcos Madonna up? I wonder, is he from over there? Because it seems like, when I say over there, what's the name of that country that Marcos Madonna is from? Does it start with an A? I can't remember. He's not from Australia, but he's from a country, man. It seems like everybody over there hit hard. Yeah, it seems like everybody over there where Marcos Madonna from hits hard. Okay, we just got another Cash App, man. BBO Boxing came in the building bearing gifts, man. Salute to the little big homie, man. Yes, indeed. They didn't call them all types of names up in here, man. J.A. Dixon yesterday was so disrespectful. He called the boy Big Lotion, man. Good Lord have mercy, man. How you gonna call that boy Big Lotion, man? Hey, cut it out, man. I appreciate you, though, BBO. My guy, man, bearing gifts as he comes in the door. He said Abdul Wahid Fighters of the Year, Emiliano Vargas Prospect of the Year. I hit the Cash App. Okay, yeah. I seen it. Construction Shorty is in the building. That's right, J.A. Dixon, Argentina. Everybody from Argentina be punching, man. Everybody, man. I don't know if it's in the beef or what, but everybody from Argentina be cracking. Cracking, man. And I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all about it either. Them boys be cracking. They be cracking like weekend. Yeah, for sure. Without a doubt, man. Yes, indeedy, man. So yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to this fight, man. Cause Lemos, man, he might be the upset. Hey, close your ears, man. Hopefully, Mama Do didn't hear that, y'all. Hopefully, Mama Do didn't hear that. Get upset. I don't know. He better be on his A game. Love you, boo. She said, hit that appreciation button for Jay. Yeah. For us, y'all know we talk we around here. Construction Shorty is in the. She said, I heard that, bull. Oh, my fault, Mama Do. That was my alter ego. That wasn't even me. That wasn't Jay. That was Frey. Sometimes Frey come up in here. You know I'm bipolar. that wasn't Jay. That was Frey. Now she gonna spam the chat. Aunt McQueen said Lucas Matissa could just look at you and you'll be concussed. Oh man, them boys was punching. Something about in Argentina. I don't know if it's the water. I don't know what it is, man. But buttera, yeah, they be punching, man. So I tell you what, Keyshawn better tiptoe through the tulip. But I think he gonna be all right though. I got Keyshawn winning by decision, man. Unanimous. Yeah, I think he's gonna outfight him. You dig? He's gonna outbox him, Jack. I think that he will win by unanimous decision. But I ain't counting Lemos out because anytime you got a puncher, you know what they say. They got a puncher's chance. Yeah, and I ain't going back and forwards with you either, Mama Do. I ain't going back and forth with you, but you know what? Keyshawn doing his promo thing, man. Shout out to Keyshawn David. He visits Norfolk School ahead of homecoming main event. Look at him. Big smile. He has $1 million smile, man. And he's taking it to the cheering. They taking it to the cheering, man. Look at the children that just look at that child right there on the left-hand side, just looking at him like, yeah, I could be Keyshawn. I could be Keyshawn. Yes, indeedy, man. It's good when you're a child to be able to see stuff like this, man, because it gives you a ray of hope, man. So I like when I see boxers do that. I know it's all for promotions, but it looks like he's enjoying himself, man. You dig? He is throwing a gang sign up. No, I'm joking. Well, yeah, shout out to Keyshawn. I like Keyshawn. I like Keyshawn a lot, man. You dig? So, hey, I think he's going to be all right, man. I think he's going to be all right, man. But he was being, they had a little press conference, man, and they got to talking to him, and a reporter asked him a question, man. And when he asked him that one question, Keyshawn Davis blew his stack over the Andy question, man. He blew his stack over the Andy question. So let me tell you, man, when something like that happens, man, that lets me know that Andy Cruz definitely is inside of that boy's head, man. Come on now. Are you going to blow your stack over something you don't give a damn about? Nah. He got a sore spot working right there, man, and somebody touched it. Somebody, you know what happened, man, when you got you got something, man, and somebody touched that spot that hurt real bad. You react. And that's what happened. He reacted, man. And you know what? They're going to keep pushing that button, man. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Some of us got buttons on our head, man. Got buttons on our head, and all you got to do is push it. All you got to do is push that button. Next thing you know, hey, they go off, man. Yes, indeedy. Hold on one sec, man. Y'all know I can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. My phone on stuck right now. What the hell going on? Yeah, man, for sure, man. So, yeah, it's a soft spot. It's a soft spot, man. And the only way to deal with issues, man, is straight ahead, man. You need to go ahead and grab Andy up right now. What's that? Yeah, I don't know what that was. I heard a noise, making a lot of noise, making a lot of noise. Yeah, I might have put my gloves on. Now, but serious, you need to go dead ahead with that and get that Andy situation. Get him on out the way while, before he started gaining more professional freedom. Get him while he's still young in the pro ranks, man. Go on, get that on out your way, man. Or are y'all just trying to let it, percolate and marinate and become a bigger fight than what it is, man? I think no matter what, that fight will sell. What do y'all think? They already have the storyline. All that is already set. Both of the names are known. Matchroom going to sell it. Matchroom going to sell it. Bob Earl, he ain't gonna sell it. Bob don't do no advertisements, man. Bob like, get on in there and fight, boy. Nah, I'm not putting no promotion dollars behind you. Get on over there and fight, boy. Boy. Yeah, exactly, man. Go on and make it happen now, man. Get that fight over with. The man been whipping your ass all your amateur life. It is what it is, man. They fought 4 or 5 times and he beat you all them times, man. Don't you want some get back? I tell you what, man. I'm not even gonna go there. I ain't gonna keep going there, man. What else we got in the world of boxing today, man? We got a guy that's gonna be fighting coming up November the 9th, man. Michael Fox. Y'all might have heard about him, man. That guy, man, he ended up fighting the champ back in the day, man. I'm talking about our guy Lamont Roach, and he was telling me some stories and everything about when he first started boxing, man. And this one guy made him cry, man. Made the champ Lamont Roach cry, man. And I thought that was pretty cool because he humbled himself and let us know about that, man. So I want y'all to look out for this guy right here, Michael Fox, man. He's going to be fighting this weekend at the Live Casino, man. And I'm going to be there, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing this guy do his thing. He's real tall for sure. But I tell you what, man, I ain't going to sit here and just keep talking about it. Hey, Mike, what you got going on, man?
What's good, man? What's happening?
What you got going on, Playboy?
Chilling, man. Getting ready for the fight, man. It's fight week. This Saturday, November 9th at Maryland Live. It's on.
Man, and I appreciate you, man, because I know you're busy right now. So to come on up in here in the hangout, man, and rock out with us early in the morning, man. We thank you for that, man. For the people that been living out up underneath a rock and might not know who you are, can you let the people know a little bit about yourself and what you got going on?
Yeah. My name is Michael, the Professor Fox. I am 23-4 as a welterweight. Former world title challenger. Former contender, top contender, and we've been away for like 2 years, trying to get fights, not because I wanted to be away. I've been we're back with we signed with Jetta Promotions, and we back. This is my second fight this year for the first time in like 3 years.
Okay. The question that I always ask, and all the people in the chat will already know, why boxing? What made you get into boxing, my brother?
When I was a kid, me, my brother, and my dad, my brother was playing football, and a couple of the kids he was playing football with told them that we about to go check out this boxing gym, and then we all just went with them. We all tagged along. I tagged along like how younger brothers do. And pretty much, long story short, we went into the gym and we never left. The first gym we ever trained at was a Hillcrest boxing gym under Coach McCann.
Yeah, I remember Hillcrest. Okay, so I've heard a lot of fighters actually say that they were like, "Yo, man, my cousin was going to the gym, and I just went there, and we never left, man." And that. So when did you actually start? How long ago was that?
I was 4 years old when I first walked to the gym.
Wow, 4 years old. So you grew up in the gym.
Yeah, now, I grew up in the boxing gym. I was either at school, at the boxing gym, or at a barber shop. My
Okay.
father was a master barber. So we would get picked up from school. We'd be in the shop for like 1 or 2 hours. Then we go to the gym right behind that.
Okay. Okay. The professor. Why
Yeah,
the professor?
because I wear glasses.
I told you about to tell me, oh, could I be schooling them in the ring and this?
Yeah, I mean that too. But I mean the main thing is just just the look I have. People's first thing is never boxing. For a long time, the first thing they thought about me was like when they saw me, like it wasn't boxing. I went to go buy a car, and my dad asked the guy, he's like, "What do he do for a living?" He's like, "Man, something in IT." I'm like, "Man, I don't know that much. I don't know nowhere near enough about computers. I don't know nowhere near enough about computers. I'm actually a professional boss." I showed him clips. He and then when I got the glasses on, I'll be standing next to one of my fight poses, and people like, that's him. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That I take the glasses off and do the same pose, and they're like, oh yeah, that is him. So it got like that clock in effect.
How tall are you, man?
I'm 6'4.5".
Wow, that's tall for welterweight, man.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, man. Yes, indeed. So, what would you consider your style of boxing? What are you, a boxer, puncher? You're a puncher. You're a technician. What are you?
I think I'm what's considered a pure boxer. Pure
Okay.
boxer, technical, real technical. I've been called a ring general, things like that. So yeah, I'll go with pure boxer.
Okay. Cool. 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 And who are you fighting coming up, and what do you know about them?
This fight, the guy actually stepped in last minute. His name is Abraham, a tooth, something like that. He's from Ghana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. He stepped in. Originally, we were supposed to be fighting Alfonso Oliveira. He had,
Right. I seen that. Yeah.
yeah, he actually injured himself at work, unfortunately. And then we had another guy. He hurt his hand, and then we have Abraham now. So the biggest thing is just we still got to fight. We staying active. Shout out to Nick Tiberi and Tony Jetta for pretty much scouring the earth, making sure I'm still going to be fighting this Saturday.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure I know. Is it Jeter or Jeter? It's Jeter?
It's Jetta, Tony Jetta.
Tony Jeter. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, cool, 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 cool. All right, now this guy is coming. Is he coming from Ghana or is he been here?
I'm not really sure. Not really sure.
Wow.
I just need to be here Friday for the weigh-in and Saturday for the fight.
The only reason why I asked, man, because if he's coming all the way from Ghana, obviously they feel though this guy can fight. Nobody's bringing you all the way from over there and you can't fight. That's all the reason why I asked that. So, have you seen any tape on him or anything?
Just a few. It's a couple fights on YouTube. I think he did a lot of his fighting in I guess around Africa and Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we coming here. I mean,
What type of fighter is he?
he looks to be kind of a boxer. He likes to come forward, doesn't mind a scrap, but he leaves himself open. And I'm a pretty astute counter puncher, so I look to take advantage of that.
You're gonna pick him apart then, huh?
Yeah.
I know that's right. And man, I'm gonna tell you that what's your reach? What's your reach? That's what I want to know.
Last time I got it measured, it was like I think it was like 77.5, 78, something like that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
man.
If you go
Okay,
to-
okay.
If you go to BoxRec, they'll tell you it's like 81, but I think they confused it with my brother. My brother's reach is actually like 81, 82, depending on who measures. And then so I'm at like I think 70, 7.5, 78.
All right, Greg Hackett in the chat saying the professor.
My man Greg, what's up with Greg? Congratulations to Greg. He just signed a 2-fight deal with Bare Knuckle, man. Congratulations, bro.
Greg gonna be fighting Bare Knuckle?
Yeah, that's what I just saw.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right, hey Greg, you ain't let me know that, bruh. Oh, we got to talk about that, Greg.
Bringing insurance to BKFC, man.
Nice. Hey, one thing about Greg want the smoke.
Yeah, Greg. Hey, look, Greg he fought my brother and like several other fighters from the area. Alexander Johnson, Jared Hurd. So I think them three. But Greg Newby. So yeah, he was real busy down here.
Wow. And your brother name is?
Alontes Fox.
Right. I was trying to remember, did I meet you or did I meet your brother at the Boots fight in Atlantic City when he fought what's his name?
Roman Villa.
Yeah. Were you there?
You probably met me. Yeah, that was probably me.
Yeah, I thought
my dad wrote up there.
Yeah, I think matter of fact, it was you. I interviewed you, and you and my guy is real close. My little homie, Jamil from YSN Boxing.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah, I know, because at your last fight down at the live, we both were there as well. Me and Jamil, for sure, man. And he always speaks highly of you, man, for sure.
Yeah. I appreciate him, man. I appreciate the work he does just in Philadelphia, man. He's always in all the gyms interviewing. That's not only is that good for him and good for Boots and got bigger names like that. It's good for the younger fighters coming up. Sometimes the younger dudes they want to act too cool to do interviews, man. But you got to start somewhere. You gotta learn how to do it. You gotta take advantage of anybody that's willing to sit down and pick your brain so you can control whatever narratives get out about you or whatever narrative they try to paint about you. You have control over it if you can speak well.
That is good. And if you can't speak well, you'll learn, you know what I mean? But you learn with repetition, man. And we even started a little thing over here on Mondays that we're going to do amateur fighters, and we interview them because we want to get them to know the camera, man, and be used to being used to having the camera in your face. So when you do become a pro, it's just second nature to you, man.
Yeah,
so if you know any amateurs, send them my way, man. I'm willing to interview them on Mondays.
Okay, cool.
All right, so I interviewed the champ, man, last Friday, man, and I was asking them questions. I said, who was the guy, man, it was time to fight? He was like, oh, Lord, man, I got to fight this guy again. He said it really wasn't nobody, but he said, you know what? Mike, I fought about 5 times, man. Yeah. And the first time I fought him, he made me cry, man. Take us back, man, about the wars that you and Lamont Roach had.
Yeah, well, I mean, it started. I originally met Lamont through like not flag football, but like just like no, it might have been flag football, Forestville Falcons. You know what I mean? We became cool. We played on the same team, and then my dad had his own gym on Beach Road, and then at the time, Andrew Council and I think Bernard Roach, his cousin, they had a gym like right down to like 5 doors down. If that 5 doors down. So he started boxing. He was training with his cousin and Drew. They had a gym together. It was called Fit to Fight. And he happened to be at the door. I seen him. I'm like, "What's up, bro? What you doing?" He said, "I'm about to start training down there." Blah blah blah. So by this time, I had already knew the gym was there. He said, but then the first thing he says to me is, "Oh, we probably gonna spot." I said, "Yeah, for sure." He said, "You know I'm gonna beat you up, right?" It started there. It started there. Lamont has always had a very cavalier attitude and always thought highly of himself for a good reason, I should say. But he was always, he was always a competitor. But and then I just like, yeah, we'll see. All right, okay. And then I think the next day we literally walked down to their gym. Like I said, it was like 5 doors down. It was the same little shopping center or whatever. We sparred, and then made him cry there too. But then shortly after,
was it that cry there because he was just so damn mad, or
yeah, I mean I was fighting. I had been by that time I'd been fighting longer, so I got
oh
out
yeah,
on him.
yeah.
I got out on him, and then like a week or two later, probably we fought. I Yeah, the thing is, I don't remember him crying. I think he did that off in the cut. But like we fought, I won,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were going to fight like 4 more times after that. I won. I think it was we went like 3-2 his way. But yeah, but since then, like I've known, like I had to tell people, like people always ask, like Lamont Rose, y'all trained together. I was like, bro, I've known Lamont. Like our families have known each other since I was at least like 5 years old. We're both 29 now, so we're still training together. I helped him for the the Hector Garcia fight and and his title defense. So we were sparring. Anytime he needs a reliable southpaw, that's that's not even tall. That's tall to him. Sometimes they be taller than him, but or whatnot. They call me. They know I'm reliable. His crew, his team, his father. No, I'm reliable work.
You said 3-2 his way.
Yeah.
So he started getting better, huh?
Yeah, he did. He did. I mean, but he was like I say, he's competitive. He always athletic. He had Boogaloo had a lot of training experience in the pros and the amateurs. His own fighting experience. Bernard Roach, that is, and and he caught on. And he caught on fast. I mean, the thing is, everybody, any fighter that fought has been beat up before or been gotten out on. If they haven't been gotten out on, it's because you're either lying or you're sparring easy guys.
Facts.
And that's not how you get to a world championship like he did. That's not how you get to even challenging for a world title like I did. So it's shout out to Lamont Roach, man.
Wow, you're seeing he's getting a lot of flack, man, about Gervonta Tank Davis picking him, man. And me personally, I think it's an excellent fight. You've been in there in the ring with him and everything, man. What do you think about this fight?
Yeah, well, I've been in the ring with both guys. When
Nice.
I fought Tank 3 times, and as an amateur, and when he went to fight Mario Barrios, they flew me out to Vegas to help him prepare for that fight. So these are men I've known for, like I said, for a long time. I first met Tank when I was 8. I was probably like 8 years old when I met Tank. So we were all kids together, fighting on the same cards, fighting against one another. We all fought each other. The biggest thing for me about this fight is just that I know both guys, and I don't appreciate the what they're saying about it, just for either fighter.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Tank is he's fighting another world title. He's fighting another world champion. Lamar Roach is, yes, he's the smaller guy, but he can fight. You know what I mean? He can fight. If you watch boxing, you know he can. If you watch boxing, you know he can fight. And I mean, in order to discredit Gervonta Tank Davis, they discredit Lamont. In order to discredit Lamont, they discredit Tank Davis. Both of these are, friends of mine. You know what I mean? This is going to be a great fight, highly competitive fight, and I think the only people that don't really appreciate this fight it's non-hardcore fans, just in the sense of, like, if it's not the fights they want, fight fans are fickle. If it's not the fights they want, all the other fights are terrible. It's not Shakur. If it's not Tank versus Shakur or Tank versus Loma, then every other fight sucks. And I mean, Shakur's injured. Loma's on a sabbatical, I guess.
Say not in the mood.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Talk about he not in the mood. If any other fighter said that, they give Loma a lot of grace. If any other fighter said that, man, you would be, oh, it's a duck, it's a duck, it's a duck. You only get that that narrative with certain fighters.
That is so true, man. Excellent said, man. Shakur even said recently when Greg Hackett interviewed him, man, excellent interview. If you haven't caught it, it was amazing, man. Greg Hackett and Shakur Stevenson last week, and Greg brought up this particular fight, man, and he was like, man, this is a Shakur said, hey, this is a good fight, and anybody that knows Lamont can go. You know what I'm saying? And Lamont said when I interviewed him, he said, "We gonna rumble, man." And he's I love his confidence, man. And I can see what you talked about when he said to you in that doorway that day. He said, "You know, I'm gonna beat you up." You know what I'm saying, or whatever he said you did. Yeah, I see that in him, man. And it ain't no backup from him, man. He gonna go at it, and I'm pretty much sure he gonna go at it at a smart way, man, for sure.
Yeah. He's very technical, good defensively and offensively. Both are, but like that's one of the things. That's one of the things. Like Lamont isn't known for being a knockout puncher, but he has great counter punching ability. He has great instincts when punches are coming at him. His defense is pretty on point. You know what I mean? I've sparred him countless amount of rounds, and I mean, we don't spar regularly, but when we do spar, it's always good work. It's always quality work, and I mean, after doing after doing about 30 rounds with him, I feel confident going into the ring with like anybody, just mentally, like it's a chess. It's all who's thinking further ahead when I spar with Lamar Roach.
So it's a chess match.
Absolutely, chess match, entertaining. But don't get me wrong, it will come down, and we might exchange a little bit, but it's always, even when it becomes a war, it's a technical war. He's catching and shooting. I'm slipping under punches and things like that. So we're both challenging the mind and like see who's thinking further ahead. Like I said.
Nice. Now I know they say that he's not a puncher, but I kind of disagree a little bit with that because it seems like everybody he fights, he hurts.
He hurt. Yeah. When you say puncher, people, I think
Tank. You think Tank?
Most people think power punches, Triple G, Tank, dudes throw a shot and put somebody away. Nobody punches soft in boxing. I don't think anybody punches soft. Like I was talking to Stephen Breadman Edwards, some time ago. But he was like, man, there are punches that hurt more, but no punches are soft. It's knuckles, it's bone. Nobody's punching soft. People that punch harder, but nobody punch soft.
Right. So you've been in the ring with him. You know how he punch, man. We have a saying around there that about when people punch, you keep your respect. What word am I looking for, man? When somebody's punching, like with Floyd, all right. People used to talk about Floyd made sure you wouldn't run down on Floyd because Floyd still can get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So would you say that's how Lamont is as well?
Yeah, for sure. He has like, if you want to say that punching power, then why is he a world champion right now? He puts people. Right. We've seen him put people down, and people, like I said, people don't just walk through. You ain't never seen nobody just try to walk through him. Like even when
that's right. I'm talking about.
Even his last fight with McRory, they started. They started in the pocket. They were chest to chest, but eventually, one man started to wither, and it wasn't Lamont. You know what I mean? He started hitting them to the body, throwing short shots over top, counter punching ability, looking super duper on point, man. So he's not, he has everybody. You're gonna have to respect You're gonna have to respect him when he does connect.
Nice. And that's the term I meant. Keep you honest. Somebody put it in the chat. I love my chat. Yeah. Exactly. All right, back to you, my brother. So you're fighting this weekend, man. And what are your short-term goals right now?
Right now, it's just getting back active. Like this first time in about 3 years, I've had 2 fights in the same year. In a short span. My last fight was in July 20th. We scored a unanimous decision over Donald Ward, and then now we back again. We back again November 9th, and then the main thing is just close out the year with a win, moving to the next year. By the end of by sometime in the middle of next year, actually, I would like to be back somewhere back in the rankings, maybe fighting on some type of streaming service on the Zone or OTX, Matchroom, whatever top rank, ESPN Plus, whatever platforms that's willing to, you know, give me an opportunity, but give me an opportunity against one of their prospects or contenders or something like that. So the short-term goal in summation is just to get back into the rankings. If it's like somewhere in the top 15, 14, something like that, we take baby steps. Baby steps back into position. I think, realistically, the long-term goal for me to be able to challenge for a world title again, I'll probably have to get a mandatory spot. You know what I'm saying? So I will have to push for a mandatory spot. I'm not sure how long that could take. It depends on who will say yes to me. The right names gotta say yes, and then we can get things popping.
I can dig it. I can dig it, man, for sure. And that's why I say it's short term, man. I wanted to understand. But I like how Tony Jetta is moving you, man. He's keeping you active, man. You just fought, what, 3-4 months ago?
Yeah, back in July. So
right.
There's been missing his activity.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's the worst thing for a fighter, man. I believe you all need to be fighting every 4 months, man. It keeps you sharp, for one. You know what I mean? And it helps keep you out of trouble because you're going right back into camp again. You know what I'm saying? And being a Spartan about it, man. Question. I like this division that you're in right now. Because to be truthfully honest, man, it's wide open. I mean, I know Boots is at the top of the division, man, but he's going to end up at 154. You know what I'm saying? So I feel though that the 47 division is in its development era again. You know what I'm saying? Question to ask you, man. Some of the guys that are champions in that division, have you been in the ring with them already as sparring?
The only one I've actually sparred currently is Brian Norman Jr. We sparred, what was that, earlier this year? Or last year? That was earlier this year. No, I'm sorry, that was last year.
Okay.
Yeah. So we sparred. Yeah, I sparred Brian Norman Jr. His me and his dad had words, and then they came up from Atlanta. They came to Maryland. We sparred. That's the only one I sparred. I tried to fight St. Jones before. I tried to fight Barrios when we were both at 140.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I haven't sparred Boots yet. I haven't sparred Boots. I've seen him fight a bunch of times though.
How was that Brian Norman sparring without letting it out the bag? Because I know what happens in sparring.
Well, I mean, it was cool. It was cool. But at that point, he was about 2.5 weeks out from his fight.
So he was working on things. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he wasn't working on stuff. His dad had sent him on a mission to come try to beat me up. He failed.
I missed that part. What happened?
He sent him up here to try to beat my ass. He failed that mission, but it was good. It was good work. To be truthfully honest, I don't think it was work where anybody could just say, "Yeah, I dusted his ass" or anything like that. He was about 2.5 weeks out from a fight. I actually hadn't had anything on the calendar for about a year and a half, a little more over a year and a half at that point. So, but it was still, to me, it was still fairly even.
Are you a gym rat or?
Yeah, I stayed in the gym. The gym. We train for opportunity, not events. So we always looking. We always try to stay ready. We were because, like I said, we were searching for fights. It wasn't just I wanted to sit out. We were trying to make fights happen. Some fights, they heard my name, they said no immediately. Some people tried to be really cheap on what they were trying to pay. But like I said, we finally got it back moving. Come 2024, July 2024, we got it back moving.
Wow. Okay, now we're here. That's what's up. Hey, so Brian Norman and Boots went through that little thing back and forth. How would you see that fight happening, man? What do you think?
In all honesty, I would probably pick. I would pick Boots. I think I mean, honestly, from watching Brian Norman fight and kind of sparring with him, I think he get hit a little too much. You can't let Boots get that many opportunities to try to hurt you without him being successful at doing it. Even in his fight with Giovanni Santillan for the interim WBO, Brian looked, I mean, Brian was doing his thing. He was fighting good, but he was taking a lot. He was taking a lot of punches along the ropes, and eventually, I mean, he tightened it. He tightened it back up, and then he got Santillan up out of there. But every fight's not going to be. You're not going to be able to outlast everybody. You got to be able to defend yourself appropriately, and then and still inflict the type of damage he did against Santillan. And he'll have a long title run if he can tighten things up.
Okay. I reverse engineer everything, man. You say he gets hit a lot, so that means when you all respond, you hit him a lot.
I mean, he landed his too, but like I said, he was 2.5 weeks out from his fight, and I had nothing on the calendar, and we shouldn't. I mean, it shouldn't have looked as even as it did to me.
That's what I'm saying. I told you I reverse engineer everything, man. So I get it. I get it without you saying it, man, for sure. He had a fight coming up, man, but he ended up. They said he got hurt. So, but the guy that he was going to fight was no joke. I like the guy and he still. I think the guy's name was Cuevas or something like that.
Yeah.
He can go though. He can definitely go, man. And Brian probably can win that fight, but he got to be careful in that, man.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely got to. But I mean, when you're the champion, you can't take a bunch of light touches. Like everybody that you fight eventually should be able to go, are able to go somewhat. Even if they lose to you, that doesn't mean even if they lose to a champion, that doesn't mean they shouldn't be. They can't fight. We're in an era where one loss defines you. But it's crazy. No, it's actually crazy. We're in an era of inconsistency. You undefeated. You haven't fought anybody. If you take a loss, you are overrated. You know what I mean? So there's no pleasing the masses.
Yeah, man. I don't know if this social media is a blessing or a curse, man. It does allow you to get closer up to people easier, but yet then if the person is a person that cannot allow the stuff to roll off their back, man, they get too emotional. You know what I mean? And I'm starting to see a lot of fighters, man. They got these tissue feelings, man. And I'm like, wow, man, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna have opinions about you your whole entire life, man, but you don't have to accept them, so.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, if it stays to boxing, it's boxing. You can talk about the fighters having tissue feelings. Some of them do get sensitive. I will admit that. But in reality, you look at, a lot of the social media, they take it past boxing, and they I've seen people disrespect other fighters, like their wives and everything.
That's terrible.
As fanfare, bro. You want to crack jokes about fighting and make memes about the actual sport. I would say you're gonna have to take that comes with this. But once you start talking about people's personal lives and disrespecting people's loved ones and things like that, that's when you're out of pocket, and there's something got to be said, because nothing can be done to you because you hide behind social media.
Yeah,
you have behind that keyboard, but so something is said, and it's like, oh, he's sensitive. There's only so much. It's only so much people can take. You keep poking at people until eventually they erupt, and then they're labeled crazy.
That is so true. That was excellently expounded, man, for sure, man. And that is so true. We got a motto around here, man. We can talk about things, but number one rule in here, nobody say nothing about anybody's mama, man. You dig? And that's overall meaning. Don't talk about family. Don't all that crazy stuff. We don't do that around here. We grown folks in here in the hangout, man. And everybody respect everybody in this chat right here, man. And that's just how we get down. I established Hardcore Hangout because of all the rhetoric and all the craziness I see from all the other YouTubers. And I don't allow it in here, man. And it's a place where we can rest. We can talk just boxing, man, and all that other foolishness, man, we don't deal with at all, man. And man, but I tell you what, I totally appreciate you, man. And I'm looking forward to you doing great things, man. I got one more question for you, though. And if anybody in the chat has a question for him, put it in now, right now. Don't wait the last minute. We won't hold this brother up. He fighting Saturday, man. All right, but damn, you know I'm old, but I be forgetting stuff when I go on my little rant, man. Okay, here it is. If you could fight anybody in the 47 right now, let's just say the top champions, man, who would you take first?
The first one that they'll have me. The first one that'll fight me. It's not really an order.
Okay.
When opportunity comes, whoever it is, I'm gonna take hold of it. You know what I mean? We're not gonna be choosy. We're not in a position to be choosy about who we're gonna fight. So I'll fight the first champion that's offered.
I like that. I like that, man. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you do your thing, man. You know, they call you the professor because you wear glasses, but brother, I feel that you're very intelligent as well. You know what I'm saying? From one glasses wearer to another, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I normally can't find mine. They'll tell you, man, I never find my glasses, man. I was happy that I found them today. They was in the bed with me. So I'm one of them cats, man, that never. Tim Layton said, yeah, and that. Oh, no, I was trying to see if anybody has said anything in the chat. I know it's a little slow. So one thing about us being live, I think we're about a minute ahead of everybody. So if there's any other questions, there will be coming in, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that event, man, because I was at the last one, man, and it's a classy event down there. Okay, J.A. Dixon, let me put this up right here for you. He said, what are his plans after boxing? Is there a guy with a name in the spot who he feels like he has a classic fight with, or one he beats easily?
So plans after boxing, I'm actually getting into commentating. I've worked as a boxing analyst consistently from since 2021. I've worked with on BXNG.TV and Fight Night Live. And like I just worked my most recent one. I just worked the Danny Garcia card. He had a card up in Philly. I drove up there. You know, I worked alongside Michael Woods from New York and things like that. So, you know, that's what I like. I've been enjoying the you know, being a boxing analyst at least part time. You know, and
that's him right there, y'all. He done been in. He been doing it. He been doing it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, that's so funny. Obviously, man, we are what people see what we are, man. So you know what the next question was? Would he be interested in being a broadcaster in the future? Somebody sees that in you, man.
Yeah, I definitely would. Like I said, I've been enjoying that. And then like, you know, I'm doing a lot of local cars, smaller cars, but you know, obviously, you know, we aim higher. We want to aim higher as a lifetime competitor. I always want to be in a better place. But like, I'm grateful to just be, you know, to be active. Everybody I talk to about it, you know, they just say, man, just keep getting the reps, It's just like the actually competing in the sport. The more you do it, the better you are. So when you get behind the mic and everything, it becomes, it has become a lot more comfortable. I've worked with some great guys, like I said, Michael Woods, Richard Quinones, Sadiq Faruqi, and you know, shout out to Adam Glenn, who runs BXNG TV, and Mark Fratto, who runs Fight Night Live. You know, Mark Fratto is who gave me like my first, gave me a go at it, like first, you know, my first go at it. And you know, since then he's like he likes what he hears. I enjoy. Like I said,
he looked like a broadcaster, y'all. Looked like that he was just made for. Look at it, man.
yeah. Hey, they said you dress for the job you want, man. So you know, I put it on, and you know, and since it's local shows, you know, the people recognize me, and I remember when they first started seeing me do it, they're like, "Oh, look at you in your suit, or in your lower suit." I'm like, "My lower suit? What you in my lower suit?" And then, but yeah, I surprise people. But then, other fighters that fight on the card, they might get the card because they want to hear what's being said, and they'll listen, and they're like, "Yo, like you know what you're talking about." Like,
Because you
one
do
person,
it.
yeah,
Because you do it.
right? Because I do it.
Right.
Like my man Irvin Fuller, his father's is like, man, I told him he need to buy the joint, listen to what you were saying because you was, you were saying some very knowledgeable things. You was spitting. And then my other friend, Francois Scarborough, he just fought against, he just won against Pretty Boy Bam Bam, won the pro box card. But he always like one time the mics or something. Well, we had a little technical difficulty. He said, "Man, I bought the car, but y'all," he said, "y'all mics went out, man." He said, "I be listening when y'all talk, and then we'll just talk about boxing and everything." But I just, like I said, I enjoy it, man. I eat, sleep, live, and breathe boxing.
Well, you know what? You say you put it on. I'm from DC, Uptown Northwest. I love to put it on. We known for DC for getting, being slick. Are you a dresser?
Yeah, you saw the suit.
And another reason why I asked you, man, my little homie right there, I call my little big homie, one of my little big homies. Let's talk fashion. You
Yeah.
dig? And he interviews a lot of the people in the sports, man. And he talks about fashion, but he also talks about sport. He loves boxing and everything, man. I would love for you to go on his show and talk fashion and boxing with him, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk with him. I mean, like, I'm more of a sneaker guy. I'm more of a sneaker guy than like straight
That's
up
all fashion. That's
Yeah,
all
that counts as
fashion.
fashion. That counts as fashion. But you see the Tank and Devin and even Lamont, those some snazzy dressing dudes, man. They up on all the trends and everything like
Yeah.
that. I'm always have my outfit put together because I always had some sneakers. I just bought the cement Jordan 3s. Well, I just got them. They were a birthday gift. And I like my shoes. I do like my shoes.
That's what's up, man. What's the best pair of sneakers you got in that closet right now? The holy grail of your sneakers, man.
Best pair. I don't know, man. I love them all. Oh no. You know what? The ones that I like that I've been taking, like when I go to different training camps or anything, I take on the road with me. My cool gray Jordan 11s, man. They're reliable. You can wear them with about
Ooh.
anything. And then they always just complete. They can always complete the fit.
Nice. That's what's up, man. So yeah. Matter of fact, Lamont just interviewed with him as well, man. So I'll make sure that I hook y'all together, man, so y'all can make that happen, man. Maybe after the fight or something, because I know you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Omar Green said, "Wow, this young man is a grandmaster sharp. I'm 51 years old, and he talks very smart." Okay.
Appreciate that.
Let's talk fashion. Said, "I just told Lamont as New York City got it. EP dropping next week. Man, New York City cannot mess with DC when it come to dressing, man. I ain't gonna go there with him, man. He from New York, the fashion guy. He from New York. They
Okay.
think they know they get the pieces.
They get
just
the
don't.
pieces first because they like Fashion Week up there and stuff, man. But I don't
But
mean
they don't know how to put it together, though. They don't know how to put it together. Yeah, that's the only problem, man. So him and I go back and forth. But he don't like nothing I wear. You know what I'm saying? Except when I put on that.
Y'all old school. Y'all got that DC New York rivalry still. That's still alive and well.
Exactly, man. Ever since they wore them big shoestrings back in the day, man. I discounted it. I like, get on out. Y'all wore big shoestrings, man. We ain't never do nothing like that, man. Well, listen here, chat. I ain't gonna hold you no more, man. I truly appreciate you blessing the platform. And before you leave out of here, man, I need you to let everybody know where they can get at you at. And also whatever else you want to say to your fans before you roll out, my brother.
Well, firstly, what I do need to apologize about the mix-up we had the last time out. I don't know. I don't know who all was there expecting to hear from me. I do apologize about that. I'm glad we reconvened and everything like that. But just everybody that's in the area, Maryland Live, November 9th, Jetta Promotions. And Maryland Live Casino, man, we on the car. It's a great car. Myself, Emmanuel Arlene, As returner, he's in a great fight. Joey Veazey. It's a great card from top to bottom, man. Y'all come through, man.
Mojo, that's my guy.
Ahmed Jones. I can't leave. I forgot my man, Ahmed Jones. Yo, he looked spectacular his last time out. We were on the same card. We were on the same card. We're on this card together. You know, man, y'all can tap in, come see the talent. And follow me on Twitter or X and Instagram at Professor Mike. Mike with a Y. Like, it should be spelled in the on my name should be on the jump. Mike with a Y though.
Hold on, let me show that. Hold on.
Yeah. So Professor MYKE. Yeah, man, y'all tap in. Y'all see what I'm doing. We've really been laying low and just getting ready for the fight. But man, you know, you see, I've been trying to promote it as much as I can, man. So man, we'll be back.
And that's the reason why we're here today, to promote it, my brother. You know,
yeah, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you for having me.
Yes. Now, that's what I wanted to ask you. Michael, MYKAL. Is that how your name? Or KEL?
AL. MYKAL. Yeah.
That's a different way of spelling Michael, man. That was different. I've never seen it spelled like that before. And I'm glad when we first tapped in on Instagram, it was like, nah, it's spelled like regular Mike. You know what I mean? So cool. One more question. Jay Dixon said, what's his favorite fight of his and his favorite fight to watch all time?
Okay, so my favorite fight of me fighting?
Yeah, what is your favorite fight, and what fight do you love to watch that's all time? I guess.
Okay.
Overall,
yeah. My favorite fight of mine is actually when I fought Gabriel Maestre. I fought him for the interim WBA world title. It's on YouTube. You check it out. I was robbed. Straight up, I was robbed of that title, but you don't believe me? It's on YouTube. Michael Fox versus Gabriel Maestre. That's my favorite fight.
Yeah, you knocked that brother down in that fight too.
Yeah, I put him down, and I should have been flying home with my first world title. But one of my favorite fights. I'll tell you like this: if anybody ever asks me like, there's a fight I want to watch, that's going to get me into boxing. Which fight is that? I would tell them Kevin Kelly versus Derek Gainer. That was a fantastic fight. Multiple knockdowns on both sides. That's one to me. That's always one I go back to just to watch, just for entertainment value. That of course skills involved in everything, but just for entertainment value.
Okay. Yeah, Just Do Boxing say they robbed him against Maestre. Facts, you know what I mean? Jay Dixon said he absolutely won that fight. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. And hey, that's another guy. Now we're called the JBT, Just Boxing Talk. It's a group of us that done mounted together and said, you know what? We rock out with each other, man. We call ourselves JBT, Just Boxing Talk. I know you heard of the LDBC and things like that. We're the JBT, man, and we're a non-biased group, man, that goes in and talks about boxing, the pureness of boxing. And we love the boxing. We don't tear down boxers. And this guy right here, man, he Just Do Boxing, the most unbiased analyst on boxing out there, man. You ever get a chance, I definitely want you to go on his show, man. I'm gonna tell you, he's gonna give you your roses on his show for sure.
Appreciate that. I think I follow that on his page on Instagram. If not, I'm going to.
And he's on YouTube. He comes on at 4 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yes, indeedy, man. So yeah, definitely tap in with him, man. He really knows his boxing, man. But yeah, we're JBT. We have a lineup that starts at 6 a.m. all the way till 10 o'clock at night, man. A group of us that just rock out together, man. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make boxing great again, for sure, man. Without all that rhetoric and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. I appreciate you having me on, like I said, man. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. I already follow you. I was checking out. So and just shout out to anybody that's in the media that's trying to cover fighters that isn't just covering like the biggest fighters. You know, y'all giving a platform to everybody, and I appreciate that.
For sure, we have to, man. We definitely have to, man, because hey, we don't know who's going to be the next champion of the world, man. So we give everybody that equal opportunity. You got two fists you can fight, man, and anybody can and mess around and be the champion of the world, man. If they put that hard work and dedication and discipline in, man, that's so important. That was our motivation word today. Was discipline. You know what I'm saying? Because without that, man, you really can't do too many things, to be truthfully honest. You got to be disciplined.
Sure.
And in boxing, you definitely have to be disciplined.
Man. Discipline got to be there when motivation isn't. So,
hey, man, I like that. All right, champ, I've been saying I'm going to let you go. I'm really going to let you go this time, man. I will see you Saturday, man. Hey, I got credentials for the Boots fight. I said, I'm not going. I'm going to my local fight. You know what I'm saying? I called the guy yesterday and say, listen here, man, I'm not going to be able to make the Boots fight. They gave me second row on the press and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming in and hanging out with the locals, man.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
So I will be there Saturday, man. We'll talk then, man. And I'll talk to you after you win that fight, my brother.
Definitely.
Salute.
Appreciate that.
There y'all have it, man. Mike Fox, man, for sure, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow him and everything, man. And so we can get behind him and usher him in for sure. Man, I appreciate the chat, man. You all rocked out, man. Y'all just second to none. I appreciate all the questions that you all dropped, man. And get behind that young man, man. Make sure that y'all hit him up on his Instagram. Let him know that you seen him on the Hangout, man. Share this interview, man. I don't have no problem with people using my stuff, sharing it. Get us out there, man. Let's move forward, man. I said from now on, I'm going to put the blueprint together, man, and let's just do it together and make it happen, man. From now on, we just going to push forward, man. We're going to push forward. We're going to make this thing happen, you did. And I tell you what, we're gonna shoot for the stars, man. We might land on the moon, but wherever we go, man, it's going to be further than where we at today. I guarantee you that, man. Other than that, man, it's your boy, Jay Hardcore Boxing News. And I appreciate and I love everybody in the JBT, man. I wanted to play something. I didn't get a chance to put it out there. I mean, well, you know, let me see. Do I have it already loaded? Oh, I think I already got it loaded. I'm going to put it in and we're going to play this before we leave out. Brother Umar sent it to me, man. He sent this to me. I'm going to play it for y'all and then we're going to get on out of here. Hopefully I got it. Bear with me 1 second while I drop it in the queue. What else going on? Yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to play that real quick. The raffles, we definitely got to play that one more again, man. So anybody that wants to get down, if you're watching right now and it's your first time watching, you might be a mighty boy. I want you to know
the JBT is giving away a bag for the holidays. That's right, a bag for the holidays. We're holding a 50-50 raffle, and one lucky winner is going to win half of all the money collected. Entries are $5 each or 5 for $20. This raffle runs from now until December the 21st, and the winner will be announced on December 21st, immediately following the Alexander Usyk Tyson Fury heavyweight bout. So, cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. So enter early, enter often, and remember, one lucky winner will be awarded half of all the money collected. Another great contest brought to you by the JBT, Curtis Sewell, Treasurer.
Curtis Sewell is our treasurer, the best man to do that particular job, man. If anybody, hold on, let me move this. Hold on 1 second, let me get out of here. If anybody can do it, if he the only one that can do it in my book, man. I feel though that it was downloaded by God, man. Damn, Aunt McQueen said, damn, that was good, man. Appreciate that, Aunt. I'm glad that you appreciate it. And we're going to bring more of that, man, from now on, man. We got to make the Hangout the spot that boxers come to, man. And like I said, it ain't no fun unless the homies get some. So once I get them, I'm going to be like a quarterback. I'm going to be throwing the play, man. I'm going to be throwing the play, man. We'll make sure, bam. Yeah. Hey, Jeff, go long. Boom. Remo, what you got going on? Boom, angry white man. hand it off to you. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it from now on, man. Yes, y'all know my motto: ain't no fun unless the homies get some, man. So we gonna do that. We gonna do it good. Cash Sports, check that. Live, bam, caught that joint. All right. That's how we gonna do it. Rise, up. Yeah, exactly, man. That's what we gonna make happen, man, for sure. But before we get on out of here, man, I want to play this for you. My big homie sent it to me this morning, man. Obviously, he sent it for a reason, so I'm gonna play it for all.
5 people you should cut out of your life. Be careful with the last one. Number 1, the competitor. They might want to see you do well, but they surely don't want to see you do better than them. Number 2, the user. They will only love you as much as they can use you. As soon as you no longer give them what they want, they disappear. Number 3, the blamer. They make you feel guilty and never take responsibility. Their manipulation goes so far that you even start to believe you are to blame. Number 4, the complainer. They will steal your peace by complaining about the same things they aren't willing to change. Number 5, the abuser. They abuse your forgiveness, trust, and loyalty. They abuse everything you give them, and you will only realize it when they are no longer in your life. Think about that for a second. And remember, your well-being is important. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and bring positivity in your life. Don't be afraid to let go of those who drain your energy and hinder your growth. Your happiness and peace of mind are worth it. Bye.
Wow, that was heavy. My big homie sent that to me this morning, brother Umar, man. I guess he felt though that I needed it. You did, and I did. You know what I'm saying? Because a few of those people he talked about just now had in my life. Yeah, yes, indeed, man. And one way or another, man, they are starting to evaporate, man. And you know, it bothered me about a few of them because damn, wow, you did. But it is what it is, man. You got to deal with certain things in life. Some things ain't gonna feel good. Some things gonna hurt. But no matter what, you know, it's gonna be for the betterment of your life, man. And listen here, man. I'm so glad that y'all rocked out with me today. I got my doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go check the ticker out, see if that ticker right, man. Which I know it is because I feel good. I feel fine. I feel fabulous, man. And anytime that I'm in the hangout, I feel like I'm getting healing from all of you all, man. And I appreciate all the prayers and the blessings that I get from you all, man. I thank you so much, man. I would rather not be any place in the world right now, but in the hanging out with you all, man. And I appreciate you, man, for sure, man, without a doubt. So we're going to keep on pushing it, man. At 2 o'clock, y'all make sure y'all check out Cash Sports, man. Cash is the guy at 2 o'clock, the box store, man. Make sure that y'all get that upgrade of what's happening in history, man, and piquing your interest, man. So if you're a history buff type of person that loves boxing, man, you're going to really enjoy what Cash got going on. Then at 4 o'clock, man, you know what it is. It's the voice of choice, man. My little big homie, Just Do Boxing, man. Always bringing that fire content to you. Always well prepared. Always well planned, man. And always bringing you the stuff that you will understand, man, without a doubt. Then at 8 o'clock, man, you got BBO, man. Yes, indeed, BBO Boxing Jack. Bringing on interviews as well, man. Always got something going on with him, man. He is definitely the Eddie Hassel of the JBT. Some of y'all might remember Eddie Hassel, man, from Leave It to Beaver, man. Some of y'all may not. You did. But then you got the Rise podcast doing their thing at 9 o'clock, man. Yes, indeed. The All Access International Senior Car. You got the Squeeze, man. You got Coach Kenny and Calvin, man. And Calvin said, if you ain't heard it from me or my youngster, it ain't true. Stop believing AI stuff. Stop believing these clickbait analysts and reporters and bots and pundits, man, that don't give a damn about you. All they want is your click, Jack. All they want is your view. They don't care if they give you good, solid information, man. They feeding bad food, man. Stop eating that carry-out food, man, and come get a real meal from the JBT. Get a real meal from the JBT. Stop eating that fast food that's giving you heartburn, Jack. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we might be getting casual corners today. Ant say that he gonna challenge the copyright people, man. The bad boy of the JBT, fresh out, Ant McQueen. Man, my guy, I love that guy. I call him Breakdown Shaw because he know what he be talking about. He takes you to the intricate details, man, and break that thing down to 1, 2, 3 slow speed, man, so you can see the stuff that you normally won't see with the naked eye. Yes, indeed. And then on Friday nights, man, my two favorite white boys, man, the Angry White Men, Jack. Yes, indeed. They do their things at 10 p.m., Jack, and they bring out their boxing tutelage and let you know how they feel about things, and you will get a rant from them. And you better believe it, man. But it's always a pleasure. Hey, Tampa Tommy, my guy, go over there, check what he got going on over there. He hasn't did anything lately, but I understand, man. He got a baby on the way. He about to get married. He got a lot going on, man. For sure, Thomas Hill says, stop believing channels funded by the man that said his son beat Tank so bad that he never touched him. And we all know how that turned out, man. Yes, indeed. And whatever you do, don't forget Let's Talk Fashion on Wednesdays, man. Always bringing some good looks and stuff. Hey, fashion or clashing? What it is, man, we need to know. Remo is going to bring it to us, man, and let us know exactly what it's about, man. So make sure y'all check Remo out on Wednesdays at Let's Talk Fashion, the man with the plan. They call him the vision, man, and I understand. So y'all make sure y'all check him out as well. Jay Dixon say, come and get your soul food. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Come get your soul food from the JBT. Leave that carry out alone, man. Leave that carry out, that fast food. You know what I mean? That stuff that has no good stuff in it. No good stuff in it, man, at all, man. Make sure that y'all all check out. Aunt McQueen say T Hill gonna grab that crumb cookie real quick. Yes, indeed. He said we doing it big today. The old ubiquitous and loquacious one. Okay, that man be using big words, man, that I can't even understand. All right, but get me on the Scrabble board and I'll tighten you up tonight for sure. Yes, indeed. But listen there, man. I appreciate y'all. It's 10:32, man. Yeah. Like, yeah, exactly, man. I really ain't got too much to do. Now, if y'all want to do a panel for a little bit, man, I can do that, man. All for a panel, put your hands up, man. I know we can talk about something. If y'all don't feel like leaving the hangout yet, I'll hang out. How about that? If y'all don't feel like leaving the hangout, I'll hang out. All you gotta say is, he said, "Tighten me up, Jay." Scrabble, okay. I'm gonna let you know, man. They called me the Scraptologist when I was in jail, man. The Scraptologist. At least I know I called myself that. So I haven't played Scrabble in many years, man. But I think once you do, it's like riding a bike. You'll never forget. You dig? We must have a Scrabble dictionary because I don't play without it. Because, I put them words down there that discombobulate your mind. That ain't no word. Bam, look it in the book, man. Yeah, my turn again, Jack, for sure. But like I said, man, if you all want to continue on for a few, we can do that. I just need the hands from a few people that's willing to come on the platform and we can rock out. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and go play with my plants right now. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt, man. I got a few girls growing right now. I'm making some mother plants right now. You dig? Yeah. If you don't know what a mother plant is, that's the plant that you never allowed to bud up, to flower. You just use them for genetics. You dig? And pass out clones and things of that nature and make other people put together their own plants that they're gonna bud out, man. You dig? So yeah, got a few mother plants that I'm tending to at this particular point. I actually need to set the timer on these cats, man, because I keep on doing it by hand and I be falling asleep and not turning the lights on when I'm supposed to and everything. I only got one hand up for going on the panel. I need more than one. You dig? I need more than one hand. So if you're interested in me dropping the link, let me say that. If you're interested in me dropping the link, and I don't talk to dots, y'all. If you're interested in me dropping the link and we going further than what we got going on right now, I can do that. But I need a few hands from a few people, man, so we can make that happen. I know Thomas Hill got his hand up, but I need at least one more hand up if you're interested in me dropping the link so we can have a panel. They set the timer, Jay, get the plants lit. Yeah, for sure. I really got to do that, man. I just see where the timer is right there. I just got to, it seems like no matter what, I got to go back and get the instructions every time to get some understanding on how that thing works. He said, go ahead. Me and Ant going to casualize the folks in a bit. Okay. So go ahead and say, don't. Okay. Y'all going about to jump? Okay. That's cool. That's what's up then. Hey, Casual Corner is going to be coming on next at a particular time. I'm not sure, but they're probably going to come on within the next. Naeem the Dream, where the hell you been at? Good to see you though. If I don't see you in one day, brother, I'd be worried, man. Good to see Naeem the Dream. He said, good morning. It's the only dream that matters here, for sure. Without a doubt. You missed a great interview, man, today, man, with my man Mike Fox, man. You dig? Make sure y'all check that out. I'm going to cut it up, slice it up. It was some real good stuff in it. You dig? Hey, Remo, we got to do more, brother. We got to do more. It is what it is, man. We must do more. Yes, indeedy, man. So other than that, man, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. And I'm out of here. Man, how do you turn this damn thing off?